Namaskar students, this is Professor S. Lal, Professor of Mathematics and Computing in the Department of Science and Technology under the Faculty of Education and Methodology of Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur, Rajasthan. As per our session, means pre-decided module of study of lecture in your optimization technique. I am pleased to interact with you on the topic single variable optimization problem. Please note down. You have to note single variable optimization problem. Very practical and very basic example I am going to give you to make this topic familiar with you. If I ask you that what is the area of a rectangle, then you say area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth L into B or X into Y. If you take X as length and Y as the breadth, then what you are finding here? You are finding that the area of rectangle is depending on two variables. One is X, another is Y. One is length, another is breadth. So there are so many problems that comes before you, that will come before you in the industry, where it may be possible for you to formulate your problem by using single variable. And in another case, though this is not part of the today discussion, there may be some problem that may be depending on more than one variable, more than two variables, more than three variables. So our primary target is to discuss about such optimization problem that involves single variable. I suggest you that kindly you see this literature. This is the classification of your optimization problem. This is single variable optimization. In single variable optimization, there is direct method and there is gradient based method. A little bit today we shall be discussing about these two methods, direct method and gradient based method. You know gradient theta in tan theta, when y is equal to mx plus c, you find, remember, dy by dx. Variation of one with respect to another, there was a term gradient in that case. But this gradient based method, this is not gradient method, this is gradient based method, means the ideology that we were using in that circumstance may be a little bit significant also here. So in single variable optimization, we have two methods. One is direct method, another is gradient based method. And multivariable optimization, non-traditional optimization. These are the parts of your syllabus for the next lecture. So to go through the scope of one variable optimization problem, see if you are giving input as x is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 to this function. This is a single variable function, fx is equal to x cube plus 2x square minus x plus 3. If you are putting x is equal to 0 here, these total terms will be 0 and then it will be giving you 3. If you are putting here 1, then this will be what? 1 and 2, 3, 3, 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. And if, by putting all these consecutive, values, you can get these values. Now, is a rule that assign to every choice of x a unique value of y is equal to fx? Now the question arises that we have taken 4 consecutive value of x that start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0 to 3, means 4 digit we have. Is there any rule that assign to every choice of x a unique value? Unique value means if you have to put x is equal to 10, then you have to put x is equal to 10 in every circumstance. If you have to put x is equal to 13, then you have to put x is equal to 13 only. This is a cause of concern to check the single variable optimization problem. In this case, you know that the domain and the range, the value you are putting, these are the domain value, and the value you are getting, these are the range value. And in function, you know, monotonic function is what? Mono means only one tendency. Mono means single. Monotonic means either tendency is there. Tonic means the tendency. Either it is increasing or it is decreasing. So monotonic unimodal functions, monotonic, see here this function is monotonic increasing. This is consequently increasing. This is monotonic increasing. And this is monotonic decreasing. This is monotonic decreasing. So students, you have to note the monotonic and the unimodal and the unimodality of the extremely value like this. And you have to understand the optimal criteria also, that on which condition statistical optimization and dynamic questions are taken in the calculus of variation. So local and global optimal points you have to understand. Here is a function fx defined on a set S attains a global minimum. Means there are huge number of values, but you are ascertaining the minimum value to the given function. That is global minimum at a point S double star belongs to S if and only if this value is less than this value. Then this is called what? This is called global minimum. And local minimum is what? If you are writing like this value is local minimum. So you should note this, that what is local and what is global optimal. Here optimum means minimum. And identification of single variable problem is what? You are differentiating here with respect to x. At this point, you are at this juncture you are finding the value 0. In the case of second derivative, the value may be 0 or is equal to may be greater than 0 or is equal to 0. You can give proof of this. So students, I hope that you are able to understand that what is single variable optimization problem. This lecture has been powered by digital version 2.0 of Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. In case of any query, you may write your query in the comment box. It will be resolved by me. Thank you for enjoying and listening my today's lecture on single variable optimization.